Number 10 on our list is Solo Spellcaster. It has 49 chapters. The ordinary salaryman Park Do-hyuk finally got the awakening he had always wished for in a life or death situation. Unbelievably, the memories and experiences from the game he spent his entire life in his 20s playing became these powers of awakening. What's more, it was a 1 in a billion, triple awakening. The extraordinary player Park Do-hyuk's journey picks up now, as he aims to reach the world's peak. Our main character is an overpowered guy. He is smart and badass. This manhwa is a RPG 1, where the players get abilities to fight monsters. You can say, it is based on the hunter and dungeon theme like solo leveling. The art is awesome, the fighting scenes are cool. Although, the plot progresses slowly but later it becomes interesting. Number 9 on our list is Leveling Up by Only Eating. It has 67 chapters. Sometimes, we should try something different than an action manhwa. Similarly, I read this beautiful wholesome manhwa to cool my mind. This is really heartwarming, and not only that but you will have a watery mouth while reading this manhwa. Our main character is stricken by a rare condition that affects only 2 people in the entire world, bulimia. He organizes his daily meals to survive, but his hope of survival grows dimmer as the days go by. He consults a doctor, who suggests playing the alternate reality game, Athene, where he can eat as much as he wants without gaining any weight. The best thing is, he can taste the food. He plays the game to save his life and grow in strength by doing nothing but eating. People play games for leveling up, but he doesn't care about all that. He only eats and makes delicious dishes. Number 8 on our list is I Picked Up an Attribute. It has 37 chapters. The gaming emperor Feng Sha accidentally traveled into the era of magic and cultivation. Attributes, abilities and strategy can be used to defeat his opponents, and each time he defeats his opponents, he can obtain the skills and attributes of the enemy, turning the world with each battle. There are also many beautiful beast women in the world. Feng Sha destroyed the opponents with so-called unparalleled skills, and steals their power into his. Not only do we have an OP main character, but we also have a lot of funny side characters. This manhwa has a lot of funny plot twists. What I like the most in this manhwa is the main character. He is so innocent. Now, this is a Chinese manhwa, but it is really good. The art is also beautiful. Number 7 on our list is Dungeon Reset. It has 84 chapters. Dawoon's ordinary life is turned upside down when he is summoned into the dungeon, where he must play a deadly game, outlasting dangerous monsters and life-threatening traps. The problem is that he is a good-for-nothing and basically has no useful skills, so he gets bullied often by some members of the team. One day a certain incident occurs in which our main character dies, but to his shock he finds out that he is not dead. He becomes a bug in the system. Now the main character gets many different skills and he uses them to overcome this dungeon. At the start he was weak, but then he becomes strong, and the best thing is he uses his brain to use the unique skills he gets from the dungeon system. If you've liked the legendary Moonlight Sculptor, you will enjoy this one. It's the type of fine storytelling with just the right touch of humor to keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 6 on our list is Reader. It has 119 chapters. Bookworm Soo-hyuk. Reading fun. Number 1. Always looking for a new way to read books. Even joined new games so no one could disturb him from reading books. The moment Soo-hyuk finished reading his first book and closed it, he received notification, Wisdom +1 level. A few moments ago I told you about a manhwa where the MC goes stronger by eating, and here in this manhwa the MC grows stronger by reading. Wow, we really are getting some unique manhwas. This manhwa also doesn't contain much action. It is basically a beautiful drama RPG manhwa. Soo-hyuk, our main character, is a smart guy. He levels up by reading books and even learns martial arts from them. The art is average and story is fun to read. Number 5 on our list is Limitless Abyss. It has 3 chapters. The Apocalypse. The chaos that enveloped the entire planet in an instant. Many gates have emerged from the sky on different continents of the earth. These were the dungeons, inhabited by monsters eager to devour, destroy what is dear to us, our family, freedom and, most importantly, life. Betrayal, deception and lies. And for what? But I closed my eyes, because I was already dead. Since I was a weak piece of meat, useless, and no one needed me, I stayed. But in a moment I felt like I was dreaming. But I found out it wasn't a dream. What I saw was empty. And no, it was not a natural void. This is the limitless abyss. I appeared where only one type of creature lived, the monsters. I'm just a rank F hunter, but something pulled me into this massacre. I wanted to kill. I wanted to live. I will devour everything that is here. I will kill everything that opposes me. I'm going to come home and kill everyone. Number 4 on our list is The King of Bugs. It has 13 chapters. Imagine yourself as a programmer who is designing a game. Every day is just a busy day designing and modifying the game and getting yelled by the boss. What will you feel? Frustration, anger, rage. This all happens with our MC. But then one day everything changes, when the game becomes a reality. The Earth transforms into the same game our main character was designing. Monsters appear, quests appear, and thus the journey of our MC begins. Song-in, the bottom social animal, is a down-and-out programmer. His daily work is responsible for fixing bugs in a game called. However, he is more keen to secretly add his own little Easter eggs in the game. Turned into a real world, relying on the understanding of the bugs in the game and the Easter eggs set by himself, can Song-in successfully counterattack? Number 3 on our list is Taming Master. It has 52 chapters. The best-known VR game in the world, Kalen. A certified game addict well known in the virtual world, Ian. Despite having a level 93 archer character in the top leaderboards of Kalen, Ian decides to delete it despite everyone around him telling him not to. All to convert to a hidden class he obtained by chance. The class he chose is the most worthless class in Kalen, the Summoner class. If he wants to avoid getting an F in college, he needs to level up to his previous level within 2 months. Kalen is notorious for its very cruel leveling system, where it is said to take over a year to reach level 100. His struggles to reach level 93 in only 2 months unfold. Level quickly, thoroughly and persistently. The legend of the Taming Master begins. We got an awesome and badass MC with an op and pet. The art is very good. Number 2 on our list is Doomed to be a King. It has 78 chapters. One day, a young man occupied a mountain and crowned himself the king. Henceforward, this place was full of masters and beasts. But wait, what am I looking at? Masters are plowing farmlands, and beasts are guarding the yards? Something's wrong. This is a Chinese kingdom building manhwa. The main character is a time traveler and is stuck in a different world. He has a system that gives him special stuff for coins. He can get high-class martial arts skills, houses, yards, fruits, trees, land, etc. He builds up powerful connections. One of the world's strongest man is a subordinate of him. The art is awesome. This manhwa is so funny. You will just roll on the floor laughing. Number 1 on our list is mmorpg. It has 71 chapters. If you are looking for a legendary manhwa which contains action, leveling up, comedy, adventure, fantasy, isekai, heartwarming moments, then this is the perfect one for you. An era where hunters thrive on hunting monsters that come from gates. Jin Tae Kyung is a low-rank hunter who picks up a VR machine and accidentally logs into the game, which is set in the world of martial arts. After many ups and downs, Tae Kyung is able to escape this world. To his astonishment, the strength and skills, everything which he received in the Murim world, were able to be carried over back to the real world. This allows him to become overpowered and continue making living as a hunter. But then one day he decides to return to that world to solve a problem. This manhwa has one of the greatest character developments. Like in Overgeared, our main character changes in the later arcs of the manhwa. Similarly, here the main character who is too selfish starts having feelings for the NPCs. It's a beautiful and funny manhwa packed with a lot of action. I hope this video provided you with some interesting manhwa recommendations. Please subscribe for more videos like these.